Did you know in 1901, when President William McKinley was shot, he was operated on the fairgrounds of the Pan American Exposition, even though Buffalo General Hospital was nearby? It's moments like this that have defined Buffalo's history as well as the United States. Today, we are sitting down with Executive Director Stanton Hudson of the Theodore Roosevelt Inaugural Site to investigate the moment from when McKinley was shot to Theodore Roosevelt's inauguration.
As a country almost 250 years old, there have only been 4 times in American history where the presidential oath of office has been administered outside the nation's capital. Buffalo, New York is one of those 4 places. When he was greeting guests in the Temple of Music on the grounds of the exposition, and he was shot twice in the abdomen. McKinley died in the early morning hours, about 2:15 on Saturday, September the 14th of 1901. It wasn't until about 1:30 in the afternoon of the 14th that Roosevelt finally arrived here in Buffalo. I think it was important that Roosevelt do this in sort of a neutral location. The Wilcox House provided that for him. No photographic representation of the swearing-in ceremony. There were 2 photographers. There was only supposed to be 1. 2 showed up. 2 got into the library.
Is there a story behind that? Of how 2 snuck in?
There is. As a result, there's no photo. There's a line drawing that we use with our visitors to show them what the room would have looked like with approximately 50 people in it. It was leased to a developer who had conversations initially about tearing it down and using it for purposes of a motel and a restaurant. But this developer never actually did that because he really understood the importance of this site in terms of the country and its history.
The City of Good Neighbors did decide to come together.
That's exactly right. Perfect example of this idea of the City of Good Neighbors. Absolutely.
People are still eager to come and see this site, even though it's been so many years since it's happened and it's gone through so many changes, so many fights, become a national park. And I think that's kind of just amazing that people are still invested in history and wanting to learn that.